Hi, friends. Long time no see. I know I've been away from my making videos and helping you out with some simple, sustainable strategies to really help you grow your business. And today I want to share three strategies that have been asked by a lot of my people that I help, with their sales journey and their sales career, who are either aspiring to be in sales in any vertical, whether it is technology, whether it's food services, or whether it's financial services, insurance, banking. I have worked in several industries, and the common denominator is the same. Why are we being ghosted? We call, we email, we do all kinds of outreach, but we never hear back. Maybe after one or two meetings, we're still being ghosted. So let's address that number one thing, that why are you being ghosted? The reason is that whoever you're talking to, they're not ready. And you cannot force. You can only create urgency, but you cannot force. But because if you're forcing, you're not only jeopardizing that sale, but you're also jeopardizing the customer loyalty and trust and your own self worth. So I always encourage you to always be the one who can provide value. The more value you can provide, the more trust and credibility you will have around your customers and your prospects. So, number one thing, why they're not returning your phone calls, why they're not responding to your emails, or if you are doing any mail paper outreach, why is it that you're not getting response? They are not ready, or they have a better solution that meets their needs or meets their budget, so to speak. So, that's another thing that second thing that I want to share is you always want to do enough research, enough market research about your prospects and clients, of what is it uh, that they are struggling with, what are their pain points, and who is the what are the choices that they have. So put yourself in their shoes and just see, if you were in their shoes and if you were to look out for a vendor or product or a service to help you grow and expand your business, who would you be reaching out to? You will ask your friends, your families, your business partners, your centers of influences, or other acquaintances or other business colleagues, that I have this need. What should I do? Who is the best in the market? Who fits my budget? So do that, and then come back with a list of 3 to 5 competitors who are in the market offering the same or similar product or service like yours, and find your USP. You really have to know what your unique selling proposition is. What is it that you bring to the table that nobody else offers? That's the number one thing. Now, in a lot of cases, because of such competition or the way the industry is, or due to political reasons, they can't be. So you are the only unique selling person. You are your USP. So treat yourself as a complete entity. You are an entity who offers all these services. However, it still boils down to the same thing, that how well do you connect and how well do you explain your product or your service to your customer, to the end customer, and how do you make them feel? How do you make them feel about, show them the end result? What, like, you've presented your solution, and then what are the benefits they're going to get? And keep it only to three benefits. Three is the golden rule. Keep it to three benefits. It should either save them money, help them grow their revenue, or increase efficiency. And that those are very broad terms. And when I say increase efficiency, it could be safety, security, reduce their risk, exposure to the risk. So think about all those terms and put, when you are presenting, and keep reiterating those three benefits over and over, but with different words. The end goal is where you have to start off with, and then work your way backwards. I'll share an example. Say, for example, you've talked to somebody, and I've talked about financial services, and I'll go back to the same scenario because that's like my um, forte. That's where I've been for a few decades. If I'm presenting a solution, either an investment solution or a lending solution, I always start with what are your immediate needs? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years or in the next 1 to 3 years? Just depending on what age group they are in, whether they want to buy a house, a second property, or they want to have another stream of income, and take that and run with it and understand what is it that they want to feel. Oh, I want to feel that I'm debt free. I want to feel that I'm taken care of. All the expenses are paid. I don't have to worry about it. And I want to retire in the next 5 years and break it down. Okay, so once you retire, what do you want to do? Do you have a plan post retirement? Yes, I want to travel. I want to, spend time with my grandkids, take them out to Disney, Universal cruises, and whatnot. And then work your way backwards. Okay, in order to do that, this is what we have. And let's put a plan together to get you this. Let's get you one bucket of income to help you fund your vacations with your grandkids. Let's put a second bucket together to help you pay all your bills so you don't have to worry. Let's put a third bucket together and help you take care of your other healthcare needs or any uh, other medical or insurance bills that you may have. And just kind of narrow it down, but attach everything to the emotion. This is the key that I'm trying to say. Attach everything that you say to that emotion. The more you connect with people emotionally, how they want to feel, they will resonate with you. They will understand. They will realize and feel safe and comfortable telling you how what they want. The more they open up, the easier it is for you to not just sell but to cross sell other products and services and bring in the strategic partners on what you want to offer. Last but not the least is stay humble. Do not get desperate. I understand if you're in sales, it's easy said than done. How can you not be desperate because you have your quarterly, your semi-annual and annual goals? I understand. However, if you just stay consistent with talking to people, uh, you will start seeing that activities will drive the results. Now, I also understand that now calling doesn't work because nobody answers their phone unless they recognize the number. And it's a general reason. Even I don't answer the phone if I don't recognize the number. Well, once in a blue moon, I may pick up the phone, if I know I'm expecting a call. However, how do you overcome that? Ask for introductions to your existing clients. Ask them, would you mind sharing somebody that who I can bring value to, or I can be of a service to, and keep yourself away from the words and such as selling or products, or instead use the vocabulary words such as who can I help, who can I bring value to, who can I serve, who can be beneficial with my services. If you see somebody that you think might be interested in what I offer, how I've helped you, would you be willing to make an introduction? And once you start seeing that, and it may take a while, but just keep talking and asking for referrals, that is really your new outreach strategy. Ask your existing customers, but you have to have those strong relationships and good foundation to even step up to ask for business. I hope these things help you, and do share and comment and like and let me know how these simple sustainable strategies help you with my videos. It really helps me and keeps me motivated to share the knowledge. As I've said, this is just content that I'm putting there to help people in sales to leverage this several decades of experience that I have and the wealth of knowledge. Um, Feel free to let me know. And if you have further questions or would like further assistance, just put it in the comments box. I do check them every often and try to respond. Thank you and have a good day.